What's up, guys? It's Phone Finds episode 81, and I have some interesting things to show, I suppose. And I also have a very nice update, which comes very soon after, the last episode. So it's good to see something get fixed that rightfully deserves to get fixed. But let's start with something that rightfully is in the worst spot. Yep, a dumb phone. Are you surprised? You shouldn't be. Anyway, this is a Samsung SG. I don't know if it's an SGH or whatever. I just know it's a T209. It's just similar to my T309, except this thing is like an immaculate condition in the outside. Like, it looks fantastic. Like, it's so clean. I really like the red color in it too. When you open it up, it still looks nice. Like, this is clean. This phone is really well taken care of. And the goodness stops right about there, because unfortunately the battery in this thing is completely like dead. Like, it holds absolutely no charge. So like, I can't test it on camera. I can't do anything with it really. If it's on the charger, if you press buttons too fast, the screen flickers. The thing does work, however, but the unfortunate thing is you really can't buy new batteries for these things anymore, because this phone is really old. What do you expect? Like, I remember I bought a replacement battery for my T309, and I think that thing broke within like a month, maybe even less. Like, it would hold charge, then it just started to hold like a 5-minute charge and no charge. So that kind of sucks, especially considering how cool looking this phone is. But oh well, I guess it'll make a nice display piece. Next up, oh yeah, and just for some context, all the finds shown in this video besides this came from eBay. My brother bought this in a hope to get a similar phone to my T309, but it ended up just kind of being a fail. But whatever, that's just kind of what happens with these old phones. So this came from eBay. Everything else I show in this video except the update came from a different Target it was one I kind of went to sort of recently. It was the same one I found all those Nokia bricks at. So yeah, just thought I'd let you know. Anyway, normally this would be up higher, but you'll find out why it isn't. This is the average BTS stand's favorite phone, the cracked iPhone 6 in gray. Or is it space gray? I don't really care. Yeah, it's space gray iPhone 6. As you can see, the screen is quite water damaged. Oh yeah, slide to unlock. That's going to make at least one person mad. I'm sure it will. I don't know what iOS that is, but yeah, that's going to make someone mad. And as you probably expect by the fact that it's so low in the, tier list, this thing is FMI on, and it has a password, or passcode rather, so I can't get into it, and it's not in the greatest shape because it's cracked, and it's got case marks on the back, and, the frame's actually not in too bad a shape, but it's like, yeah, that's actually fine, but it's cracked and unusable. There's really no point in me fixing it because it's iCloud locked. Why even bother? Just straight up, like, I didn't want to spend a whole lot of time at that bin, so I did miss, like, one thing. I think it was an iPhone 4S, and, yeah, I missed two things. A 4S and a cracked 5, or maybe even 5C. It looked like a 5, though. I just missed two things, but not a huge loss. I have, like, 12 4s and 4Ss, and, I mean, I have plenty of 5s. I think I have in every color, so not a huge loss, so, oh well, what can you do? I didn't want to spend a whole lot of time. I was trying to freaking leave. Alright, something that actually works well. This is another, speaking of phones I have a bunch of. This is a Samsung Galaxy S2 Skyrocket on AT&T. Like, I already have enough of these. This thing works perfectly. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just old and kind of unusable. I actually didn't even bother resetting this thing because it has some unique properties about it, such as the active wallpapers you can see in this little time widget, which I like. I don't even know if that... Oh, gotta love it when you accidentally stop recording. Sorry about that. I was trying to check the time and it stopped the recording. Oops. Anyway, yeah, this time actually isn't accurate. That's actually later than this is. It's like 10:49 as I'm recording this. But yeah, it's like I said, Galaxy S2 Skyrocket. It's a cool phone. I mean, this one only works because I just took the battery from the one I have a battery for, just put it in here. It did not come with a battery. Like, I don't know why none of these came with batteries. I need to buy more of them, but it's just like, ugh, I just don't really feel like it considering how old these are and how not usable they are. Maybe when I'm rich I'll do that and just buy a bunch of them. We'll see. But yeah, I didn't bother resetting this thing because, I don't want to make it lose the unique stuff about it. So I just deleted everything about the old owner and, like, old apps besides. Like, I can't, like, take the account off because it says I have to factory reset the phone to do that. And that just defeats the whole purpose of me, keeping the stuff on here. But yeah, I mean, cool old phone. Can't complain much about it. It's in great shape if I say so myself. The screen's barely even burnt in, which for a 10-year-old phone, that's, like, very shocking. Back's in better shape than most of mine, too. Okay, next phone. And this is the last find from Target, so I guess you could say that was the best find. This is a Galaxy Core Prime. Now, interestingly, this was, like, my first find ever, like, my first smartphone find. And actually, I sold that very soon after I got it, because someone needed it much more than I did. But so it's nice to have one again. This one's like in a little worse shape than the one I previously had because it's dirtier. I haven't bothered to clean it actually, which is very naughty of me. And there's a big ding on the corner, which mine I remember was in perfect shape. Same carrier though. This one's also on T-Mobile. Yeah, set this one up. Oh my god, I just gave away an old login code for Telegram. Good thing that's not active anymore because someone could totally hack my account. But you can't, so sucks to be you, I guess, if you really want to go into my Telegram. There's nothing interesting in there. But yeah, I mean, nothing too special about it. It's just your average low-end phone from 2015, and it sure shows because this thing is slow as heck and has like no space. I think it's like already out of like space. Like yeah, like this transit app, that's a fake app. It doesn't actually support transit, and Snapchat refuses to download. So those are both fake apps. So when you open it, like for example, when you open Snapchat, well, I'm not gonna open Snapchat. You open Transit, that's actually Google Street View, but I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to show up where my freaking street is. That's a very bad idea. Yeah, nothing else I really have to say about this phone. It's just exists and I have it, so that's nice. At least the screen's not cracked. And if I really wanted to torture myself, I could use this as a main, but am I going to? No. Okay, here's the part you guys were probably actually waiting for, the update. So you may remember from my last video, I got this Blackberry Key. I said it was a Key 2 in the other video, but that was a mistake. This is actually a Key 1, because the Key 2 has 2 cameras, this only has 1. But as you can see, it actually has a camera glass now. New back, no AT&T dumb stuff. And it has a battery, and the thing works perfectly. There was nothing wrong with it besides that. So now this is a fully working phone. Look at this. The spacebar lights up, and it is a fingerprint scanner. That's just so cool. Yeah, I mean, it's a really nice phone. It's like, even though it doesn't have like a flagship processor, it's fast. It like feels nice to use. The keyboard is awesome to type on too. Dare I say it's better than the Privs because I don't know, it just feels better. And like, it feels like there's more space because the Priv's keys are a little small for me. And it's just, it's better to type one-handed, especially because this phone isn't nearly as chunky as the Priv was. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love that Priv, but like this has a bit better. What the heck is happening here? A little bit better form factor. I don't know why those apps just shifted direction like that. Yeah, this new Nova launcher update's kind of weird. I was able to get this phone unlocked. It took a lot of like weird stuff to get it unlocked. It kept saying the network code was incorrect, even though that's literally what I got from AT&T. So I had to put an AT&T SIM card in it just to get it to unlock, which is really bizarre. But whatever, it worked. Yeah, I really like this phone. It's super cool. Like I said, nice keyboard, awesome to type on. It makes nice sounds. And this is actually like, since it's not like a oldest and it's not an oldest key one and it's not a silver one. Normally the key ones have a problem where the screen pops out, but because of like what color it is, it just does not have that problem at all, which is awesome. So nothing else I have to worry about with this phone. I could totally main this if I wanted to. I mean, if it was a little faster and had like better cameras, because I mean, hate to say it, the cameras on this thing suck. Like, they're not good. But if it had better cameras and had a better CPU, I would totally main this phone. It's so cool. I'm waiting for the next BlackBerry. I would totally buy it if like OnePlus wasn't so good. I mean, people like to hate on that company because it's not like, they don't make $2 phones anymore, but hey, consider Samsung making like $1,200 phones that are not worth that much. But yeah, I mean, I'm very happy about this phone for a variety of reasons, such as what I described. But yeah, I think that's really all I have to say about this one. Still has all the AT&T bloat on it. Unfortunately, it didn't turn into a T-Mobile phone. But yeah, I think that's about it. Those are what I have to show. Not bad finds, really. And I'm happy that the Key 1 works. Oh, and I did go to my usual Target today. I found absolutely nothing. The bin was like so loaded full, I couldn't even like get it open. So I'm guessing the lock got jammed because of how much stuff was in there. I had to put some stuff in there because I had like ink carts and stuff. Wouldn't even fit, so yeah, that's a problem. It's probably going to empty very soon. But yeah, that's about it for this video, though. I hope you guys enjoyed.